Yo, what's up? I just started Naruto. I just watched the first episode, Enter Naruto Uzumaki, and this is my review. I don't know if I'm gonna review every episode, but figured I'd throw some reviews out there so you could come watch it. Why not, right? So, at the very beginning of this episode, we are introduced to Naruto, and we see that he's in a class and he's trying to become a sensei. He has a sensei. He's trying to graduate. And everyone here graduates besides him. Naruto is actually kind of lonely. He lost his family. He doesn't have a family. And his sensei, I wrote some notes down. Call me nerd. Call me whatever. But he was the only student to fail the exam. And his sensei, Aruka, pardon me if I don't get these names right. I'll learn them. It's just season 1, episode 1. But Aruka is his sensei, and the nine-tailed fox spirit actually came through and destroyed the town, killed his family, and we later find out that that same spirit is actually within Naruto. But Naruto is separate from this entity. This entity is within him, but this entity does not define him. He has a very, very well-rounded character. His sensei, I mentioned, he's a hard worker. He's always putting in the work, and he wants to do what's absolutely best. He shows very great loyalty to his sensei. He shows love. He's happy. He's always laughing. Just seems like a happy kid. But after he fails the exam, Mizuki, who is sort of this villain character that we were introduced to, is trying to he's seeking after power. And Naruto is just really seeking after improving himself and being a better self and being better than the ancient civilization there before him. And they live in the village hidden in the leaves. But the decree was 12 years ago, and everyone agreed to hide from Naruto that he had that spirit within him. So everyone treated him weird. He's kind of like the outcast of the group, and this is sort of what I take has inspired him to work even harder, because sometimes when you're the outcast, sometimes when you're looked down upon, you are inspired even more to be great, to prove others wrong, and it seems like he has this chip on his shoulder. But Mizuki wants the scroll for himself. The scroll contains all these jitsus, and jitsus, I take it, are different moves, different rituals, I take it, and each of them do different things. And Mizuki goes up to him and gets him to steal it, and he's like, oh yeah, you'll learn so much. But Mizuki is such a manipulator that he goes and tells the whole town that Naruto has stolen it, even though he stole it himself. So they got this guy, Lord Hokage. He seems to be the leader of all these senseis, the leader of the town, and the scroll holds the secrets of the first Hokage. And it could destroy the town, like I said. First episode is jam-packed full. I should have said spoiler. I damn near spoiled the whole entire episode. But Aruka shows up to protect Naruto. He first shows up to find out what's going on, like Naruto stole it. Like he might sense some evil, because you see a flashback of his family getting killed by the nine-tailed fox. But what he does is he comes and he sees Naruto practicing these new jutsus, these new moves that are in the scroll. Like, he's literally using it, not in a greed way, because it could destroy the town, but he just wants to improve. He wants to graduate. He's the only one who didn't graduate. It's kind of sad. But Mizuki tries to manipulate the thinking of others. He tries to make Aruka, and sorry if I'm not saying his name right, he tries to make Aruka think that that Naruto is going to destroy the town, and that is his plan. But Naruto at this time, I'm sure he gets older, I'm sure he gets wiser, I'm sure he develops more of a character. But right now he seems really innocent. He seems like a sponge, like he's just trying to absorb information. He's not really after anyone. He's not really after a whole lot. Besides improvement, besides growth, besides to prove others wrong. And just grow in power. But Naruto has this great power within him that he doesn't even know about, and then all of a sudden he's told this by Mizuki. Mizuki's like, "You didn't hear about the degree?" And then tells him that, and then Mizuki goes on to try to kill. Mizuki goes on to try to kill Iruka, and here's when Naruto completely shows what he has within him. He just instantly has thousands of himself, his clones all around, and he defeats Mizuki. He doesn't kill him or anything, but Mizuki's freaked out by him. And we see his pride completely shattered, and at the end of the episode, Naruto graduates. So at the beginning of the first episode, at the beginning of the series, beginning of the first season, we already have a lot of jam-packed moments. We have a lot of action. We have a little story behind. We have a little philosophy being introduced to us. So I hope you enjoyed my review of episode 1, and I'll be back for another episode. I don't know if it's going to be every single episode. Might just be the ones that stick out. Might turn into a season review, but who knows? Just subscribe for more, and if you have anything else you want reviewed, anything at all, then leave it in the comments and subscribe for more. Y'all stay safe.